In college, this was life.
Man.
Instant noodles. You could just go to the grocery store with like $10 and leave with 2 weeks worth of food.
You can get the whole box.
I ate 4 years of that in college. Noodles, soup, and waffles.
And your body is never recovered. He's still on the structure.
No. Hot dogs are the best struggle food you could ever ask for. Family of 4 fed off of $1.19 for the pack of hot dogs, another $1 for the bread, $2 dinner.
Chicken and pork though.
Chicken and pork.
Together.
Race relations of the animal cultures are coming together to feed little poor people from sea to shining sea.
Is it a disclaimer that says the back of your neck will look like that after eating?
Yeah, show them the pack.
Insert cameras.
The most struggliest struggle food is rice.
Meg, why did you have to eat rice when you got all that chow mein on your head?
I didn't know where he was going.
I didn't know you were going with that.
Where's my low main brother over there?
He does have the same.
You do got low main over here, low key.
Wait, how'd this go reverse on me?
Both got the
You
same
thought you
thing.
was better than
I was,
her.
He did.
I'm repping all of them. I'm not just specifically Maruchan or whatever. I'm talking about ramen, instant noodles, cup of noodles. I always went with the cup.
Yeah, you got a little bit more money, you can get the cup. When you really going through life, them is like 11 cents.
Was the cup more expensive?
The cup was 20
that's like
cents
10
more.
I mean, you don't know, you ain't struggling, man. If you can get the cup,
First
you
of
do a little
all,
bit better in life.
Ain't nobody with money getting the cup, first of all. Ain't nobody like, well, I got the 20 cents. It's all
No,
struggle.
because the cup has a little bit of vegetables in it.
Yep.
Sometimes the shrimp have a little dehydrated shrimp.
That is
ain't
right.
got nothing but a pack of flavor and noodles.
No, it got the little chives. It got
No,
chives.
that's just on the picture. That is not in the pack.
That's what you could do.
Open it up.
That's what it's showing you. It's showing you what you could be.
That's
in
showing
life.
you the possibilities of life.
Y'all talk about struggle, man. You talking about cream corn sandwiches.
Bottom of the
You
struggle.
understand me, man?
Fine.
Hot dogs, that's easy work, man. People eating hot dogs ain't even struggling. True desperate measures, you look at this can of cream corn and the back pieces of the bread. I'm talking about the back pieces, not the good
The
middle.
butt and the
I'm
face.
talking about the ends. That's when the struggle is real.
When you make cream corn sandwiches, you gonna commit a crime just so you can go to jail and have something to
I
eat.
thought about that.
You got this nice, hearty.
Don't say hearty.
Don't say hearty.
It's not hearty.
You're talking about bologna.
You're dying when you eat that.
Well, when I make it, it's hearty because I always triple stack them. Okay. Make it like a double sandwich or like a Whopper.
Get that heart attack quicker.
So you know what I'm saying? What I like to do with these is heat up a pan while you brush your teeth. Throw some bologna on there real quick. Let it simmer for a minute. Throw some butter in there. Let it sizzle. Then you get you some bread, some jelly.
Jelly.
Jelly?
Jelly?
Jelly on bologna, bro?
What?
You just made
Wait.
it disgusting.
Y'all
Taste
don't,
buds
y'all
are
don't, because y'all don't know. Y'all don't know.
We don't.
No.
It's a breakfast sandwich, so it makes sense for the jelly.
Oh, wait, jelly costs the same as mustard.
So
Why
that's
are you
bougie.
going out of your way to make it disgusting?
This is the dopest can. Look at the packaging.
The can is classy.
Meat
it
should
does
not
look
come in a
yummy.
can.
This
That's
is
a
a
classic
middle
can.
class struggle food. This is like
No.
my check isn't here, but it's coming.
Canned meat,
Canned meat. And let me tell you the ingredients just to make it even more better.
salty walrus.
First of all,
Why is it that only children eat hot dogs?
I eat
love
hot
Because
dogs.
they don't ask questions.
That's right.
Children don't ask questions. Don't do that to your kids. They're gonna grow up with hot dog limbs like you.
That was good. Here's my argument on that, man. Struggle does not mean suicide, okay?
Tony, when you struggling, you don't got a lot of choices, man. You can't go to Whole Foods and get roots and berries and grains and quinoa. You can't do that. You got $3. You got a hungry kid. What would you do if your son was at home
Get some fruit.
crying all alone on the bedroom floor because
And
he's
he hungry.
And the only way to feed him is to sleeping with a man for a little bit of
Okay.
money and his daddy's going. What would you do, Tony? You wouldn't feed your son.
that's City High.
Why was we jamming to that song if this woman's going
was
through the
so
worst?
sad.
What would you do when
It
your
was
son was
so
at home
right?
crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry? And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man with a little bit
We
of
were
money.
dancing to pain.
We crying. She going through hell.
was just pain.
It's rhythm and blues.
She gotta be a prostitute.
It's rhythm and blues.
But we was like,
Tony, you really ate a cream corn
Cream
sandwich.
corn sandwich,
How does
dog.
it even
times.
stay in the
Did you warm it up?
sandwich?
I mean, you know, I made the cream corn in a little pot. I was like, I need something else, man. I needed something else. You understand me? I didn't want to eat the cream corn in the bowl.
Toasted or untoasted
Toasted,
bread?
yeah.
That was my next question.
I grilled the end.
just walk us through it.
I grilled. All right, so here we
How
go.
could you afford a grill?
The little palm side, I grilled that. put the cream corn in there, and ate it.
I want to give you some money right now because you had to go through that.
The struggle is real.
Seasoned with tears.
So
Tony, I'm gonna be honest with you. You win.
yeah, man.
I mean, you.
It don't get no more desperate than that.
This is the bottom of
I'd
the
rather
bottom.
eat dirt. Hot dogs are very versatile. You could go boil them in the water. You could fry them in the pan. You could put them with pork and beans, switch it up. You could slice them down the middle. You could burn them on the side. You could throw them on the grill. Y'all ain't gonna tell me y'all don't have hot dogs on the grill.
I hate how they look when they're sliced down the middle.
You lit them open and fry them, and then you put some cheese on there. You got a hot dog sandwich.
First of all, I'm guilty of everything Kev just described growing up.
Rice actually is on every single continent except Antarctica. There are 40,000 grains of rice.
Even in the Feed the Children commercials, they have rice.
They do.
That much of struggle.
It is. It is a
got rice.
complex carb. The government will give you this if you are on government assistance.
Hey, you ever had eggs, rice, and cheese as a breakfast?
Fire.
Because I'm half Asian, you don't disrespect rice with cheese.
Asians don't like cheese?
Not on the rice, no.
Y'all
There's
just
not
eat
a
it.
lot of cheese going down in
It's
the
more
Asian
American. That's
cuisine.
There isn't
American.
really.
Cheese is not Asian. It's European, if anything. It's not
It's
Asian.
mold.
That is true.
We like the soy sauce, but if
y'all
you've
don't-
ever had, this is the best thing to do.
That's a great point.
If
I've
you're
never
struggling
seen
for
cheese
real,
on
you
it.
get
Ever.
rice. You can put it with the soy sauce packets from the Chinese restaurant,
They charge
and you
extra
put
for
it on
cheeseburgers.
there with a little bit of butter, just mix together. The best.
I'm sorry, Meg. We completely are lost because we
are lost.
just realized that Asians don't really use cheese like that.
I don't use cheese at all.
I'm just like mind blown over here.
This is the only struggle food that you can bake. You can bake this at
bake any
400.
of them.
You cannot bake bologna.
Yes, you can.
I've never seen a
I
nigga
mean, it
bake
won't be
bologna.
good, but-
You know why?
wasn't
Because
good to begin
because you can't bake bologna because your gas is off. You can't have bologna and a working oven.
Another thing is when you want to feel fancy but you really don't have money, you can make fried rice with this. All you got to do is take this rice and you take like the
Throw it out and go buy fried rice.
if you have a pot and you got some oil, which you probably do, you can make fried rice. You just take this, take some of the soy sauce packets that you got from the Chinese restaurant that you have sitting in that drawer, and then you mix it together, get a couple of vegetables, like the frozen mixed vegetables, throw that in there, you got fried rice.
That's the
black mom in
Black
there.
mom go in the cabinet, no matter what's in there.
She'll make Kung Pao chicken out of Campbell's.
She would make egg foo young out of utility bill envelope with saltine crackers. I was stealing Whoppers from the campus food court.
Really?
At New Mexico State. I stole
I'd
like
love to
2
see Tony
Whoppers.
stealing the Whopper.
I hope nobody from New Mexico State is watching.
These are tough times.
Yeah, because my pants was baggy. Remember them Jinko jeans?
I remember Jinko.
Jinko jeans? They
Jinkos
had
are so huge.
They had huge back pockets.
Huge.
I had the Whopper in hand. You take the Whopper to the register. I was standing in line, dropped the Whopper in my back pocket.
Tony,
Free Whoppers.
I just need to say I'm so proud of you. Like you just doing so good for
I turned my
yourself
life
now.
around, man.
Tony, you was
Think it
wearing
was-
Jinko jeans?
Yeah.
Jinko
That's
jeans,
more of a crime than stealing Whoppers.
stealing Whoppers. Bro, I can't even clown this no more.
I
This
know.
is
I
just
actually
dark.
feel, I just want to give
Y'all
you a hug.
talking
honestly.
about struggle, man. I'm giving you the struggle.
I want to give you a hug for what you've been through.
I wanna go back in time, low key.
Hey man, you shouldn't have had to
Bring
go
it
through
in,
that,
bro.
Tony.
Get out of here, man.
You shouldn't have to go through that,
I'm just
man.
trying to get my life together, man. Appreciate
You shouldn't have to go through that, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, get this out of here, man.
Yeah, get it out of here,
I'm
man.
out of here, bro. I'm sorry.
Man.
Man.
It's okay. We sorry you had to go through that, man. Nobody deserves real.